Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nigel Worcestershire of CNT, and this is CNT Live this evening. We are on location here at the Sandy Shores headquarters of Public Works, and we're here live with Mr. Bevans Garvey. And Mr. Garvey has an announcement he would like to make this evening, and we're taking him live to our viewers tonight for that announcement. This is an evening broadcast. Please, ladies and gentlemen at home, put the children to bed, all right? Mr. Garvey, you have the floor. How are you doing this evening, mate?
I'm doing great, Nigel. Thank you for having me. I don't think it's news to say that Public Works is the best entity, for lack of a better term, in the city. And we appreciate when you guys come and shine a spotlight on that.
So that's going to be a bit of personal opinion there, mate. Right. Go ahead, Mr. Garvey.
Objectively, the best thing that's ever happened in the city. But I will say this. We have had highs and lows. And after a few meetings today, I feel like we're in a really good place. Had conversations with Hudson, who's overseas, consulting on some projects involving road repair and heavy land track vehicles. And I talked to Cockatoo, who gave two rousing speeches at the latest press conference. There's been a lot of chatter around these press conferences, and some of it, has been frankly negative. And I just want to clear the air and say that, yes, we feel good about where Public Works is at. So good, in fact, that when I look at the rest of the team, I feel like it's in a really good place, leadership-wise. And, a couple of months ago, I was on a vacation, a forced vacation to the Bahamas, and I wrote a book. It's called My Burden to Bear, involving a Ben Mendelsohn court case and our friend. Another instance of people just coming after Public Works because we're more interesting than them. But the profits have been very good on that book. I must say, I haven't had to get on duty as much, and I was nervous that the ship didn't have its captain, but other people stepped up. And with these press conferences, I just learned so much about the political process and how fast-paced the world of journalism is, and it's really sparked a new interest and a new passion for me. So, like my friend Terry Watkins, today I'll be retiring from Public Works, letting Elvis Pulley take over the lead foreman job, and I'm going to try to help launch a career in, the news, helping the people really get in touch with these corrupt politicians and shithead cops.
Well, so you're using our platform here this evening on CNT News to let us know that you're launching your own news company, Mr. Garvey. Is that so?
Well, I suppose right now I'm freelance, but I've had offers.
Oh, so you're seeking employment with a news organization?
I suppose that's true. I don't really want to advertise other news agencies on yours because you guys were so nice about it, but I guess if you insist, the Jeremiah Times has come forward and offered me an editor position. Basically, I had so much fun at those press conferences. I want to keep doing it and telling people what they don't want to hear.
Right, and so that's what a little bit this is about, mate. You're trying to have a bit of a pushback here to get your proper messages across.
Well, I just feel like in the past I wasn't able to because I was busy with public working, and we have a real good staff on duty doing a good job. We have way less people complaining and asking for stuff. And let me make it clear to anyone who's wondering, Public Works still does interiors, yard work, business cards, anything and everything you can imagine. We just only do it for cool people. So be cooler and you'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, so and not a bit of equal opportunities here at the Public Works, having a bit of a passing judgment on your customer base.
Oh, no,
here,
the
Mr.
only thing
Garvey.
you're entitled to is a tow, okay? Maybe some roadside assistance. You don't get things just because you want them when it takes people's hard time out of the city to work on it, right? But we're not here to talk about that. You asked for an interview. You want to ask about the press conferences, do it. But let's be clear, as of 30 seconds ago, I don't work for Public Works anymore. As a matter of fact, taking off my vest, and donning my new career. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Oh, yo.
I'll get a microphone.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, as you know, let's talk about the the press conferences, mate. All right, where's this coming from, Mr. Garvey? You're taking a platform here, and they say you're inciting violence and riots of things of that nature. Let's have a bit of a speak about that, mate.
Sure. I mean, you can take my offhanded sarcasm or joke as inciting a riot, or you can take the literal audio of Bex Lawson hiring someone to kill somebody. I mean, it's all hypocritical.
Oh, yeah.
The governor. Okay, maybe. Yeah, you know what? The governor is a member of the Shogun. Okay, who gives a shit? Everyone's a fucking criminal. All I did was make a joke. I got a job to do, but not anymore. Now I can live off profits of my really successful book.
All right, so you're standing on that platform as well, that the governor is a member of the Shogun.
That's confirmed.
Right, right, absolutely, absolutely. So you're not worried, mate, about the pushback that you're going to get from this, from this platform that you're taking here.
What is my platform? I'm a journalist. I'm just like you, Nigel. We're in this together, fighting corruption. Unless you're part of the problem.
Mate, please. I would not like to think I'm not the problem, and I would not like to think we're one and the same in this is either. All right.
No, we're the same.
At least I'm not the one that's incorrectly using my platform and being accused of inciting the people in a dangerous way or putting the public at risk in any way, mate.
Sorry, I swore, Ramses. I did not incite anything. If I wanted to tell people to get out and hurt people, I'd offer money or something. I wouldn't just give a wink. All right, I would not mix my words up. Either way,
mate, your comments were quite inflammatory. All right, and I believe you did offer. You might have to hit the dump, mate. I believe you did offer a cash reward for violence.
For information. No, that was to save Polar Bear, which that reward is still very much active. Please, if you have any information on Sally Floor, Polar Bear, or any of the missing people from the cuticle killer Ray Fritz, you should come forward. We're worried, and we believe that it's not over.
So the offer was not for the dead or alive capture of Mr. Fritz,
no,
F. Hans, the cuticle killer's associate.
I know you at CNT don't like to really read your own articles, but no.
All right, so the clarification has been issued that is for purely the information.
Yes, your misinformation. I said the reward was for Sally coming back. If you know where she is, if you have information on the cuticle killer, who's dead, by the way, because Cooper Bergowitz snapped his neck in a heroic effort to save my life, which was successful.
Which has been reported, mate.
The key to the city, Nigel.
Right, so which he broke, the balmy bloke. Right. It's a bit disrespectful, would you not say?
Well, what does the key to the city represent to you?
So, well, I mean, it depends on what it's awarded for, but I would say in that instance, it was for an act of heroism, all right? And it should represent a respect and appreciation from the state of San Andreas and the city of Los Santos.
Okay, so you're saying the key comes from the state of San Andreas.
No, I was mistaken, mate. I apologize. I corrected myself there.
Okay, no, I'm just making it clear because I'm not going to put words in Cooper's mouth, but if, the current government handed me something, I'd snap it too. Fuck it. Sorry, Ramsey.
Mr. Garvey, please. We apologize at home, ladies and gentlemen. We had informed you this could be a bit of a mature broadcast.
See, I wanted this to be a positive thing. I was talking about my book. I was talking about my new career, and you got me all angry and heated. This is what you do, don't you?
I've got questions to answer, mate, please.
Okay. You have questions to answer?
I've got to get questions answered for the people at home, mate. Who do you think you
are? Oh, your questions?
What do you mean, who do I think I am? I am a reporter, CNT, Nigel Worcestershire, mate, and that's who I think I am, Mr. Garvey. All right?
Okay. Let's dial it back.
No, absolutely.
What else would you like to ask? Very level-headed. I don't want any animosity towards two fellow members of the press.
Right. So very level-headedly, what do you think you're going to bring to the table that's not currently being done by CNT and or Weasel News, mate? Please.
Well, first off, I actively read your platform there, Nigel and Ramses, and
Well, we appreciate the support here at CNT, mate. Thank you.
I mean, let me finish. I also read New Weasel, all right, and I think you are slightly better than Weasel, all right, but
All right.
it's like comparing. Never mind. I'm not going to be negative, all right. It's just I feel like you guys are too afraid to tell these people what they need to hear, and to be honest, you put so much effort into these political articles. You should be getting really into the heartbeat of the city, because you can count on two hands the people who give a shit about politics.
But mate, please, language.
I'm sorry, Ramses. I apologize.
People are quite involved in the political aspect of their state, mate. They want to be informed.
Kissing
all
their
right?
own ass, patting each other on the back. Fuck that. Sorry, Ramses. I didn't mean to.
Mate, please. People want to be informed of the political happenings of their state, Mr. Garvey. All right, we're doing a good service to the people.
Sure. Just tell them the truth.
Right, and we do tell the truth in our articles here at CNT, mate.
Yes, but you don't tell the whole truth, and that's the problem. Why are you afraid of the governor's office?
Mr. Garvey, we don't stand here at CNT afraid, all right? If I can speak for Mr. Ramses and myself, we have journalistic integrity, mate. We inform the people of the stories that need to be told, all right? And I won't stand for you using my platform here to tell me otherwise, Mr. Garvey.
Well, I respect your opinion, and I hope you can really shine a spotlight better on Gator Marlowe. He's the candidate you want to focus on. Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have an article. Let me check. There's no article on Gator, but all the other candidates. Well, put the shit out. Hang on, someone's calling me. I'm being interviewed.
Mate,
Fuck
we
off.
are live, Mr. Garvey.
Sorry,
please, and language
swear,
again,
Ramses.
mate, please. You can answer your phone live in the middle of our broadcast and have a bit of a swear, mate, please.
What's he's got a he can beep it. Right? You can beep it when I say shit and fuck. Sorry,
Garvey, please. Adding work for the people back in the booth, all right? Putting this production out, mate. If we get fines by the FCC, we're going to send them over to your Jeremiah Times over there.
It's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, excuse me.
I believe James Nark calls it the Times. I think he was focusing on the written word, but paper is dead. It's all about new media. It's some look, what is this? This is being broadcast, Ramses?
We're being broadcast live.
What a time to be alive.
Absolutely. Broadcasted live here.
It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm happy I left Public Works better than I started, whatever the expression is. We're all very happy with our current leadership in Hudson Chesterfield, and I wish them all the best. I'm going to join Terry Watkins in a new path.
All right, absolutely. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen at home. All right, Mr. Garvey retiring from Public Works. Okay, Mr. Garvey, we do wish you the best. All right,
don't give me that shit.
In your future endeavors, mate, from all of us here at CNT.
Is that genuine, Nigel?
Absolutely, Mr. Garvey. Okay, absolutely.
You said you weren't going to stand and let me talk to you this way on your platform. So my question is, what are you going to do about it?
So, mate, please.